Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case it's your first time watching, please consider subscribing. So today we are making pumpkin chapatis and we're going to get right into it. So for the ingredients we have pumpkin, which I have diced into small pieces so that it's easier to boil. Then we have some all-purpose flour. We have warm water. This is warm water here. We have some sugar, some salt, and cooking oil. Some people usually don't use sugar, just salt, but I like using both sugar and salt. So follow along. Step is to boil the pumpkin in some water. So here I have some water, the pumpkin, and some little bit of salt, just like a pinch of salt. Then we're going to let it cook until it is fork tender, until it is very, very tender. Then we're going to puree it using a blender. So first of all, we're going to mix in the dry ingredients. That is the flour, the sugar, and the salt. So here we go. Mix it very well. Then we're going to make a well in the center. We are now making a well in the center. Then we're going to put in some of the oil. And then now we're going to put in the puree. Since this is already liquidy, we are going to first finish this one before we start putting the warm water. So now it's just to mix. So it is still looking like it has a lot more flour. So I'm going to add just a little bit of warm water. Just a little bit. Until you get this rough dough. Then now we are going to start kneading. Place it on your work surface. And start kneading until it comes together. So we're going to knead this for about 10 minutes. Yes. So I'll see you after the 10 minutes. So it's been about 10 minutes of kneading and it is very, very, very soft. And it is not sticking to my hands or my work surface. Very, very soft. Very, very soft. So we are just going to let this rest. I'm going to put in some oil into the bowl. Place it in there and let it rest for about 15 to 30 minutes. Yes. I'm going to use a cloth, a wet cloth. I have a wet kitchen towel here. I'm going to cover it and let it rest for 30 minutes. Guys, it's definitely been more than an hour. So our dough has been resting and it's now ready for use. So it is so soft, very, very soft. We're going to dust the surface. Let me show you guys the fastest way. This was taught by my mom. So we're going to roll it out. Then we apply oil. So from here, the usual way is to cut it this way and roll it out. And roll like this. But here's an easier way. You roll it out like this. As you pull it, as you stretch it, pull and stretch. Okay. Then now from here we now cut it like this. And now you start. Then this is how we do it. And put it aside. We are going to rest this again for just about 15 minutes. I'm going to now cover them and leave them to rest for another 15 minutes. So now here we're just going to add the chapati, the rolled out chapati. We're going to leave it until it starts to bubble. It produces some bubbles until the other side dries down. Ikauke, yani kukausha. Then now you'll turn it, put some oil, turn it again, then put some oil again, and it is done. So there I was just looking at the marvelous chapatis that I've already made. They are very, very soft, very, very nice. Yeah, so those are the bubbles I was talking about there on the top. You can see some little bubbles. Now it's ready to flip. So now we are flipping, then adding some oil to the first side as the other side cooks a bit. Then we'll turn and cook the other side. Add some oil on the other side. And that is it, guys. Imagine it's not that hard. Kutengeneza chapati is very easy. Wale watu wa kusema, oh, I can't make chapatis are hard. It's not even that hard. At least now you have this video. We are done. with making the chapatis, and as you can see, they're very, very soft. Very soft and very flaky. Very, very flaky. Layers. Layers upon layers. So I have served mine with the classic peas and carrot stew. Yeah, very comforting. Comfort meal at the best. So let's give the chapos a test, right? So good. Very soft, very flaky, so many layers, very soft. You can pair this with beef stew, any vegetable stew that you want. Today I chose a peas and carrot stew. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And leave me a comment on what you would want to see next. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.